The heck is this fuck ass background? Huh. Anyway. Oh, weird looking background. Yeah, let's just Oh, hello, sir. Hello, Diana Dude. Hello, Legion. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Got it. I think. Chance? Yeah, there we go. Bing, hello. That's a name for you and this. That's fine. Okay. Search. Welcome, everyone. Hello, Becca. Welcome in. We're gonna be making a cursed fruit tier list. The tier list will be if the fruit became human-sized and sentient and grew arms and legs, would you be able to beat it in a fight? That is the tier list we are doing of fruit. Yep. I wasn't kidding when I said cursed fruit tier list. Nope. I didn't really have time to make like a thumbnail either, so it's just the same ooh thumbnail. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You come up with this talent. Cursed fruit tier list stream. It makes it better that my thumbnail is just the shittiest ooh-woo ever drawn. Is it good or bad talent? We'll find out as my phone tries to die. Also, New Year's background, but it's not New Year's anymore. Is this the ultimate fruit tier list, or is there better fruit tier lists? Hang on, wait. Fruit. Also, I came up with this in like 2 seconds. I was like, I need to do fruit. Absolute fruit tier list maker. Okay. That one's arguably worse. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Well. Guys, I think I broke the tier list maker. Okay, we're good. Welcome in, welcome. I butchered it again, I'm so sorry. Also, thank you for the 1000th star. But yes, it's time. We will be going through this. And if they grew arms and legs and were human-sized, would we be able to win the fight? The first fruit we are actually, specifically me, would I be able to win in a fight against them? A green apple. A human-sized, sentient green apple. Would I be able to beat a sentient green apple? Hello, pretty particle, welcome in. I don't know, man. Green apples are kind of sour. Bit of a nasty sucker punch. No way, those guys are metal as fuck. Exactly. Green apple. Hello, ma'am. Please don't let me interrupt this profound discussion. Yeah, I don't know, man. Green apples are pretty brutal. They're pretty nasty. Oh, I gotta rename the tiers. Hang on. Okay. I would destroy them for top tier. I spelt destroy wrong. That's fine. I'll destroy them. Welcome in! The A tier is, beats them. B tier would be a draw. Looking bad. Red apple might have been a fair fight, but green doesn't even close. I would get my shit kicked in by a green apple, huh? C tier is I lose. D tier is I get destroyed. And then the bottom tier is the fruit turns me into jam. Alright, these are, if the fruit was sentient and could fight me, if I would win. Or lose. So far, okay, so far it's, I would lose to the green apple, but I might stand a chance to the red apple. Okay. So, would I lose? Would I get absolutely destroyed? Or would the fruit turn me into fruit jam? For the green apple. I don't know, green apples are kind of menacing. I think I would get destroyed. I think I'd lose to the green apple pretty badly. Talk about cursed in what way? Cursed is in the fruit are now human sized. They have grown limbs and they are looking to beat me into a pulp. Would I win? There are worse foes than green apple. There are worse foes than green apple. Hello, Anne. Welcome in. I would get destroyed by the green apple. Ew. Red apple? I don't know. Would I hold a chance against a red apple? To be so into this, as long as it's not a clove of garlic, fair. What are fruits again? Feeling like I'm gonna beat up the red apple. It's not a fruit, yeah. We're safe from fighting the cloves of garlic. I don't know. Room for the durian. That thing's an eldritch horror. True. Is durian on this list? I think it is. What? They didn't put durian on the list. What? Oh wait, never mind. Yes, they did. We'll put durian in the, turns me into fruit jam. You go to rip open the durian and then go bam. Oh yeah, a tomato, I'd turn them into juice. What about an apricot? How would I fare against an apricot? How badly would I get beaten up by the apricot? You think a coconut would destroy me? You know, you are more likely to get killed by a coconut than a plane crash, so I agree. I probably would get destroyed by a coconut. Actually, fun fact, I'm allergic to coconuts, so a coconut would turn me into fruit jam. A bake apple? Yeah, I've heard of bake apples. I've never had one, but I've heard of them. But probably not easily. Yeah, I'd probably not do very well against an apricot. Hello, Bright Dan, welcome in! Welcome, welcome. Fun fact, you're more likely to get past tense by putting your socks on than a shark. Yeah. I would beat the apricot. Take a screenshot of the bake apple and add it. I honestly would probably lose to a bake apple. Okay, I was making sure bake apples are also not the other thing I was thinking of. I would probably lose to a bake apple. Oh, it tastes like a raspberry too, huh? Interesting. Would I lose to a raspberry? A watermelon's kicking my ass? I probably have to actually go to Canada to eat one. Would a watermelon kill me? I've actually crushed a watermelon before. I will not elaborate. Would a watermelon beat my ass? Rich beefy boy. Yeah, the watermelon would have muscles. So yeah, I'd probably get destroyed by the watermelon. The watermelon would like wind up and punch me, and I'd go flying. True, they would also be pretty tanky. Huh. Dude, maybe I can find like an export at a world market for it. I might be able to. There's a couple of international markets. Yeah, the watermelon would also be like really tanky, but I also feel like it's like if you get through the thick skin, you could probably kill it pretty easily, but that skin's hard to get through. It's full of water, no be true. I'll move the watermelon to the I lose then. Banana? I would destroy the banana. I would grab that fucker and I'd rip him in half. Because, I mean, their skin's pretty fragile, so all you gotta do is just, like, kick them and they'll break in half. Roundhouse kicks a banana into death. Probably, or get it online. Yeah, that would make sense. I would think there'd be special exports for it. But no, I think I would destroy the banana. I would rip the banana to pieces. What about an avocado? I think avocados are kind of weird shaped. I think I would beat it. Probably not easily, but I think I would beat it. A fig? I don't know, man. Figs have that mass. They're like a tank class. It would probably kill me from damage, like light damage, before I even got through it. The margarine. The margarine laws are strong this year. There's dragon fruit and papaya too. I feel like a fig would be too tanky, but I don't feel like it would do enough damage to me to do anything. So I think it'd be a draw. A dragon fruit, though? I think the dragon fruit would kick my ass. I think I'd get absolutely, like, pummeled. Hello, Armed Angel, welcome in! Feels like figs would be an ugly bastard? Maybe. Do they all have muscles? They have... You know what? Yeah. We'll say that's the fruit have enough muscles to move the limbs. Just exporting margarine. That's so weird. It's interesting. I don't know. We could also put them into, like... If we finish this first tier list, we could also put them into, like, a class tier list. Which fruits we have so far... So the tier list is, if they grew arms and legs and wanted to fight me, would I win? So far we have, I would absolutely destroy bananas. I would beat the red apple, the apricot, and the avocado. Me and the fig would have a draw. I would lose to bake apples and the watermelon. I would get absolutely destroyed by both green apples and dragon fruit. And then durian and coconuts would turn me into fruit jam. I think... A papaya? I don't know if I'd win against a papaya. A lime, I think I'd lose to the lime. Limes don't play fair. But I would probably get my ass kicked by a peach. I'll put peaches in a draw. I'd lose to a peach pretty far. Hard at the circumstances right though, I think. But limes they don't play fair. They'll squirt you in the eyes if it's some lines in your eye. Yeah, jackfruit as a person, I would get turned into fruit jam. They would mop the floor with me. My pigtails would become like mopped. The little mop tassels. The jackfruit got a hold of me. Lime McGuire. Cherries would probably lose to me. Yeah, I would absolutely destroy the cherries. And would cherries have, like, would each cherry have one leg and one arm? Or would the cherries both have arm two? How would that work? Because they're, like, connected. It's the same for grapes, right? Which, I will say, grapes will turn me into fruit jam. All a grape has to do is touch me and I hurt. The same goes for raisins. So maybe, I think I would be like psychic twins. Yeah, they are human size. But you see, the lions could technically like scratch themselves and like wipe their zest into my eyeballs. Yeah, and for grapes I'd be outnumbered. Yeah, like horror movie twins. Yeah, cherries would actually be a 2v1. I think I would get destroyed by the 2v1. I think they just, like, beat my ass. Dude, Oh, Lizzie, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I think, I don't know. Would I fight well against a pomegranate? I mean, all you'd have to really do is get through their shell, but they're kind of got like their little seeds everywhere. Since like the fruit is like around the seed. Yeah, I feel like lemons are more honest than limes, so I might actually have a chance, but I'm pretty sure I'd still lose to a lemon. An orange though? Like a pure genius. No, man, I have Fist of Steel and pomegranate. Yeah, I honestly think that the pomegranate I'd probably get destroyed by. Me and my friend had a whole court argument on who would win an apple or an orange when we were sophomore. Dude, I grapefruit. Grapefruits are pretty like they burn, man. I would get destroyed by a grapefruit. Mangoes are kind of soft though. I think I would stand a chance on the mango. Water check. I have been hydrated. Hi, be nice. We're raking fruit on whether I beat them in a fight. Tangerines? I don't know if I'd win against a tangerine. Yeah, pineapple would turn me into jam instantly. Tangerines? I might stand a chance. Durians would turn me into fruit jam. A durian would be so stinky I wouldn't be able to move and it'd just beat the shit out of me. I think I'd win against a tangerine. Rambutan are on the list. You'd win. Tangerines are smaller oranges. Yeah. I wouldn't destroy the tangerine, but I think I'd kick its ass. Though, I think I'd lose to the orange. I'd lose to the orange, but I'd win against the tangerine. Rambutans? I think I would lose to a rambutan. Unironically. I think I'd lose. They'd get on top of me and their spikes would get in my eyes. I'm holding up alright. I'm alive. And getting my ass beat by fruit. Pineapple would turn me into jam. Kiwi? I think I would destroy a kiwi. I don't know, man. I feel like I could punch through the soft flesh of a kiwi. Beat them up. Hello, Hypergoal. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We're doing a tier list on if fruit became, like, human-sized and had limbs, if I would beat it in a fight. Yeah, I've been doing alright. You holding up alright? Yeah, I think, for what is it? We have left on this list, we have blackberry, black currant, which are like black blueberries. When you are a strawberry, if the strawberry used her domain expansion seed machine gun, it caused me a little trouble. True! The strawberry could have a machine gun. Despite my own body fighting me? Yeah. I think I would be able to beat the strawberry in a fight, man. I could beat up the strawberry. I'd take that strawberry and I'd pick its seeds off. Alright, so we have left... It is too strong, exactly. Blackberry, blackcurrant, blueberries, cantaloupes. I still don't know how I'd fare against the papaya. Because I know that one was brought up earlier. I don't know. Would I win against the papaya? Don't burnout sucks. Don't burn yourself out. Trust me. Raspberries are like grenades. True. I would get my teeth kicked in by a raspberry. I would get destroyed. Oh boy, I'm excited to see the final concept. But yeah, don't burn yourself out. Burnout, like, feels like you're sick all the time. It's weak to the cold. You could just use ice on it. Oh, true. If I could just throw ice cubes at it. If you do feel sick all the time, then take a break. Because if there's one thing people don't tell you about burnout is the only way to cure it is by, like, stopping yourself from, like, burning yourself out. Hello, Yukio. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, fancy. Let's see. Blackberries, I think I'd get ganged up on. I think I would lose to the blackberries. I'm excited to see the concept. I see. Fair. Fair. Alright, we have blackcurrant, blueberry, cantaloupe, papaya, cranberry, date, gooseberry, lychee, nectarine, passion fruit, pears, persimmons, plums, pomelos, white currant, sour cherry, mangosteen, mulberry, kumquat, ground cherry, custard apple, blood orange, guava, Asian pear, honeydew, starfruit, and red currant. True, they would jump me. I would lose. I'm gonna say for a papaya, it would be a draw. I don't think I could beat. I don't think I could beat the papaya. I was gonna say you definitely would when it gets a prickly pear, but then I remembered it's in the cactus gang. Yeah, the prickly pear would beat my ass up. I could also add to the tier list. Dude, prickly pears and sour cherries would, like, turn me into jam. I would get turned into jam so hard. I'd lose to the blood orange since they won't give up until they have their bloodier collection. True, it would literally be either I eat the blood orange or the blood orange eats me. And that blood orange is not going down without a fight, so it would turn me into a pulp. Ooh! Congrats, Hypercurrent. Also, thank you for the star giving. I feel like I'm making my own tier list. Sure. I mean, if you guys want to make a version that you think would be more accurate than this one, go for it. Blackcurrant. They look like they would gang up on me until I'm dead. I think they would beat the shit out of me. I think the blackcurrants would, like, I would turn into jam. I like it. I like it a lot. I would beat up a blueberry. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. More scufflings. You know, blueberries, there's only a small chance that the whole lot will gang up on me, right? So I could beat them all up, right? Right? Yeah, why? Ooh, yeah. But, like, why are blueberries blue, but then you mash them, they're purple, and then you peel them, they're green? What's up? Hello! Oh, I can tell Mezzo what the cursed fruit tier list stream is. To be durable. Watermelon is that I lose on the tier list. They're frauds. They're indigo, true. So this is if the fruit became like human-sized and wanted and had limbs, right? They grew limbs and they were human-sized and they wanted to fight me. Would I be able to beat them in a fight? I came up with the idea literally right before I went live, by the way. I'm like, I need to do a fruit. I should do a tier list. It needs to be. It can't be normal. Fruit tier lists are boring. Wait a minute. She's on drugs. Nah, I just have comedic genius. My goals are beyond your understanding. A cantaloupe would turn me into fruit jam. Yeah, our tiers are, I would destroy them. I would beat the fruit. Like, I would absolutely pummel the fruit. And then beats them, I would beat them in the fight. A draw, which is means neither of us would win. I lose, which is I lose the fight. I get destroyed. And then the final tier is the fruit beats me up so bad, I get turned into fruit jam. I feel like I would get destroyed by cranberries. Comprehensive, exactly. See? Let me see this. Are we back? Yeah, tomatoes are fruit, but for some reason, culinary are vegetables? Like, they're literally scientifically fruit, but the culinary world is like, oh, they're a vegetable. No? Oh yeah, true, the banana does have radiation, but I feel like I would kill it before enough radiation masses over time to kill me. I mean, 40,000 bananas in 10 minutes is enough radiation to kill you, but I think you'll die by banana mass expansion before you'll die from the radiation poisoning that the bananas would give you. So, I mean, if you really want to get your radiation calories, the demon core is 14 billion calories. So, I mean, technically, if you really need to bulk up and get some nice, tasty radiation calories... What are my powers? So far, confusing the masses. Who's the least affected by radiation to speed attacks to defeat the banana? Exactly, I'll just kick it. I'll just kick the banana to death. I love it. I think it's good. But I also did really like the snow leopard one. A date? I think I could beat up a date. I have not ranked tomatoes. Would I win against a tomato? Fruits typically used in a botanical sense, people usually mean in a culinary sense. Yeah, but I think also scientifically... True, cucumber is also a fruit. I would lose to a cucumber. The cucumber would absolutely beat the shit out of me with its long height. I'd look up at it and I'd already be dead. I'd love this see to do mascot. Cucumber would kill me instantly. Tomato, I think I would win. I think I'd win against the tomato. Fruit is a fruit. Exactly. I think I beat the tomato. I don't turn it into pulp, but I beat it. VeggieTales tier list win. I'll do a VeggieTales tier list at some point. When it gets to berries. Yeah, but the berries also have strength in numbers. They're from the same vine. They can gang up on me. Here in bundles. Since his name's Haku. Ooh, let me see this. Cute! It's so small. Chisai epi. Yeah, I think I would get destroyed by a gaggle of gooseberries. Get it? Because it's a gaggle of geese. If there's multiple gooseberries, is it gooseberries or geeseberry? Geeseberries? I could eat them, but I think I'd have to defeat them first. I think I'd get destroyed by the white currant. There's a lot of them, like the grapes. That's a big bundle. Love it. Just keep biting. True, I could just keep biting. I mean, if I could get a hold of the grapes, I could just bite through them. But then there's gonna be like 8 more. I gotta use my command grab. Command grab, slam them down, yeet them off the stage. I win. I think I would also get my ass handed to me by red currants. What about lychee? Would I win against the lychee? They're kind of small. I got it! I got it! Thank you! Oh, dude, boba sounds so good. What the heck? They do have a shell. Lychee or tank classes. I'd have to get through the shell. The cartel likes that fruit. Yeah, lychee or tank classes. I would get destroyed. I'd have to get through that shell. But if the fruit are human size, I'm not gonna be able to get through that shell. Like a big, bulky lychee. You're just like, oh no. Tell the fruit you know Goku. Young man, I know Goku, and Goku's gonna tell your dad. The durian tank? Yeah, durians would turn me into fruit jelly. They're so strong and so, like, stinky, they would pummel me so hard, I would be pulp on the pavement. Hello, sorry, my pervert. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the durian has a domain. I feel like we need an extra tier just for the durian. Add row below. God of fruit fighting. And we'll make it blue. The durian will get its own tier, the god of fruit fighting. If it was human size, it would kill anybody in its radiation. Dude, wait, a human-sized durian would smell like an anime convention. Oh my god. It's over. Guys, it's so over. The whole world would die if durians became human-sized. Oh no. Oh, this woman. Start making tier list now. Alright. Have fun. Also, welcome in, Nights Bunnies. Welcome, welcome. Right. But Spanish because you're up against plantains. Aw, dude. I think I would win against the plantain. Also, welcome back. In the matter of Gesker 2, the durian was basically an explosive weapon. That's fantastic, actually. I also like plantains. They're just like drier bananas. Hello, man. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Guava? Is guava on the list? It is. I think I would lose against guava. Hello, Skull Smasher. Welcome in. I think I would beat the plantains, but I would lose to the guava. Hello. I think the guava would, like, roll over me and I would die. Yes. This is a tier list of if the fruit became, like, human-sized and had limbs, if I could beat it in a fight. Berries count as bundles, and they are gangs, and they will beat you up. The durian is the god of fruit fighting. Grapes would absolutely turn me into fruit jam. Absolutely. I would get turned into pavement goo. You guys would, like, look on the pavement, like, what's this red goo? And I'm just like, hey, guys. I got beat up. Alright. Yeah, I should go over the rankings real quick. We've done a lot. And more people have joined. Hello, Virtue. Welcome in. So far, for the tier list, we have... I would absolutely destroy the fruit in the fight. Bananas and kiwi. I would beat them in the fight. Red apple, apricot, avocado, mango, tangerines, strawberries, blueberries, because they're weaklings, dates, tomatoes, and plantains. It's a draw, neither of us would win. Figs, peaches, lemons, and papayas. I would lose is baked apples, watermelons, limes, oranges, rambutans, raspberries, and blackberries. I would get absolutely destroyed is green apples, dragon fruit, cherries, pomegranates, grapefruit, cranberries, gooseberries, lychee, and guava. The fruit turns me into a lovely fruit jam. Coconut, jackfruit, red grapes, white grapes, raisins, pineapples, sour cherries, prickly pears, blood oranges, black currants, cantaloupes, cucumbers, white currant, and red currant. And then the absolute god of fruit fighting the world will be destroyed, durians. The grapes would destroy me, and so would the cherries. I would have a much better chance against a banana than a strawberry, because the strawberry could shoot its seeds at me. I'm more confident in fighting a plantain than I am a strawberry. Grapes and cherries, I am pavement goo. Normal cherries, I'd probably just lose. Because they're a duo. They communicate telepathically through the stem. And then grapes, that's a whole gang. That's a mafia of grapes. Grapes are like their own mafia on that vine. But sour cherries are brutal. They are bitter. They're mean. They'll beat you up. And we need to put the fruit in fighting game archetypes. Maybe. Pears? I think I'd stand a chance, but ultimately I think I'd lose to the pear. I think the pear's a little too thick for me. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think the pear would beat me up. A pair of what? A pair of nuts. Two different pears. Yeah. We also do have the Asian pear. I think I have a slightly better chance at winning against an Asian pear, but I feel like I'd still lose. But I think I'd do better against the Asian pear than I think like a rambutan, but I think I'd still lose. The Ryu and Ken. The pear and the Asian pear. Yeah. Green apples, I would get destroyed. We only did like we only did a couple of apples. Because there's like, what, 7,000 types of apples on this planet? I mean, we could technically do the yellow apples. But we have red apple, bake apple, and green apple. Oh, true. Candy apples. Let me see. Do they look different enough? But I mean... Bro, all it shows is like the candy-coated ones. I don't think I can count the red-coated ones. No, I don't think they count because they're green apples with armor. That unnatural advantage. Unnatural advantage. Bravers? More fruit rankings. Bravers. Whoa! It's a type of apple. Darker apple. We'll settle on yellow apple because there's too many apples. I'll settle for yellow apple, and I think I'd have a draw. I think I might be able to accomplish a draw with the VTuber model creators keep messaging me, and I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe they're just looking for business. Durian is the god of fruit. It is the absolute murder will kill you fruit. It is so strong it has its own tier. I know, I think I would absolutely destroy a nectarine. I think I would be able to beat the crap out of a nectarine in combat. Because they're like softer peaches. So I think I'd be able to beat the shit out of a nectarine. King of Fighters, boss of the fruit world, exactly. The durian is so strong, it's gonna beat my ass. Though, I don't think there's a world where I win to any other apple except the red apple. I think I lose to every other kind of apple. Isn't heck busted? Oh yeah, the durian has a one-hit KO move you can't dodge. Let's see. Belladonna tip, don't let them get inside you or you'll be put into a coma. Oh man. True, those are the poisonous ones, right? Yeah, they're the poisonous ones. Oh yeah, they would turn me into fruit jam. They would absolutely put me into fruit jam. I would die. A passion fruit, I think I'd lose to a passion fruit. I think the passion fruit would beat me up. I think a passion fruit would absolutely beat the shit out of me. So what's my win, lose, and draw count right now? Let's see. I have 5 draws. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 12 wins, 5 draws, and everything else has been lost. It is. It's not looking good, guys. Don't die. It's not looking good, guys. I think I'm a little weak. Would a persimmon beat me up, or would I beat a persimmon up? They're kind of soft when they're ripe, but like other than that, not really. I don't know. I might be able to beat a persimmon. You know what? I think I would be able to beat a persimmon in a fight. I think I would. It probably wouldn't be an easy fight, but I think I'd be able to beat them. But I don't think I would win against ground cherries. I think the ground cherries would beat me so hard I'd die. I would get absolutely destroyed. Hello, Shirogami-san, welcome in! Welcome, welcome. Well, thank you. We are ranking fruit on a tier list on whether or not, if they were human-sized with limbs, if I could beat them in a fight. Alright, they're not this one, it's model made. Others, this one have normal conversations. Huh, weird. I mean, I used to get a lot of, like, people in my DMs saying, like, hey, do you want art? Do you wanna buy my art for your model? And I'm like, I'm okay, thank you, though. I used to get a lot of those. Now I just kind of don't. Which, I mean, it's kind of glad. I'd like my Twitter DMs to be open for something I'm actually gonna be doing. As weird as that sounds. Well, I mean, I think people are also just looking for more. I don't know. I don't know why. It's weird. I guess they're maybe just looking for more clients. And they're like, oh, maybe this person. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. So they message random people? I think, yeah. I mean, usually they'll look, I think they look for like, oh, this person has like VTuber stuff on their profile, or maybe they're like, oh, they follow that stuff, maybe they might be. I don't know. But I mean, props on them for trying to get their name out there, but I can see how it's kind of annoying sometimes. Plum, I would get destroyed by a plum. I think the plum would beat me to a pulp. It's got a thick skin, that'd be kind of hard to get through. So, I mean, I think it would probably have defeated me by the time I got through its thick skin. If that makes sense. Let's see. What else? Next fruit. Pomelo. I've actually never had a pomelo. I've heard they're really good, though. But it also looks like it's got a really, really thick skin. So I think it's another tank class I wouldn't be able to get through. I think I would lose to the pomelo as well. I think it'd just be too thick for me to get through its skin. And then I'd die. The star fruit is the next one. I think we've done a rambutan. We're on starfruit. We have not done a pulasan. I think I said that right. I probably did not. It looks like a rambutan, but less bright. Huh. Interesting. I've never seen that before. That's cool. They're like darker rambutans. Interesting. Through messaging random people. Yeah, they might probably be like extending their community, getting more people into the sphere. Could also be business, because sometimes I think people will like commission models and they won't even use them. So, I have for Rambutan, I would lose. I would probably also lose against the Pulasan. You think I'd win against a Sugar Apple? Maybe. I know I'd lose against the Starfruit, because it'd poke my eye out. Oh! Oh, it's really funny you mentioned that, because it's listed on this tier list as a custard apple. So it's on here too. Huh. There are better ways of messaging a random person. Yeah. You think I'd win against the custard apple? Maybe. Maybe I would win against the sugar apple. Hello, Shasha. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Maybe. You know, I probably actually do decently well, huh? Hello. Welcome, welcome. Let me check something. There's a small chance I may have to put you guys in the fridge. You know. I have an ice pack. I'm hoping it's cooling my phone down. You know, the fridge. Sometimes when my phone heats up too much, I shove it in the fridge. My chances against a mango are pretty good. I put them as beaded. You gonna eat us? No way. No, I won't eat you. For my phone's health, I put it in the fridge. The children, they always yearn for the fridge. There was just one stream. I was going back and forth up and down the stairs, putting people in the fridge. Mango? No. Mango! Exactly. Exactly. On the same track of mangoes, at least name-wise. The mangosteen, that's the queen of fruit. I think I would get absolutely pummeled. I think the queen of fruit would absolutely beat my ass. I think I'd die against a mangosteen. There we go. We're back. I think a mangosteen would beat my ass. I'd just be sitting there minding my own business and I'd die. The mangosteen would walk in. Are we doing another fridge stream? I mean, if you guys want, I could put you guys in the fridge. Oh my god, I almost typed Buddha's fridge. I almost typed Buddha's fridge. Oh, it's so over for me. Yo, it looks like... That looks interesting. I don't know. I don't think I'd stand a very good chance against the Buddha's hand. It looks like it could, like, pick me up and throw me across the room. I'm gonna put it under our loot. I think it would absolutely beat the crap out of me. Farewell, Skull Smasher. Have a good day. Thanks for popping in. Oh. A honeydew? I think I would lose to a honeydew as well. I did just do the Buddha's hand. I think the Buddha's hand would beat me in the fight. It would probably end up at the end throwing me across the room. The thorn apple? The evil version of an apple? Son of a thorn apple. What is that? That thing would kill me. I would go to, like, beat it. Yeah. I'd go to, like, start the fight and it would kill me on impact. That thing would turn me into paste. Oh my god. I think I'd lose to a mulberry. I don't know what a mulberry is, actually. What's a mulberry? There are... Weird. Mulberries are in the same family as figs and jackfruits. Cool. I'm running out of fruits. Kumquat? I think I'd win against a kumquat. Prickly pears, they would turn me into paste on the pavement. Yeah, dude, that thing's crazy. There's also the cloudberry. Oh, wait, we already did cloudberry. Cloudberries are baked apples. And they're the same thing. Never mind. Give me a fruit. Fruit.
Okay.
You have any weird
Kiwi.
fruits you know of? There she loses because she's the Galactus Queen? Yeah. Beat me up. You know what? Weird fruit. I'm just gonna look up weird fruit. Cactus gang, exactly. Hello, sizable ballots, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We're doing a fruit tier list, but we're running out of fruit. What the heck is a cherimoya? Cherimoya is a species of fruit? What the heck is this? Okay. I might have found one. May chance have found one. Hello, Lollipop, welcome in. Peppers are fruit. Oh, that's just the stupid... We will do peppers. Red bell pepper. I did do kumquat. Kumquat, I would absolutely get destroyed by. Well, actually, nah. I think I'd win against a kumquat. Yeah, I'd win against a kumquat, but I would lose against the guava. Or can you guide me to haircut? Nowhere. I can't even haircut myself. Red peppers, I think I'd lose. You fool. I'm immune to capsation. The ghost pepper wouldn't even defeat me at all. Oh wait. File. I think I'd lose to the red bell pepper. I think it would beat me up. Rambutan is, where did we put it? And I lose. I would lose to a rambutan. I would absolutely get destroyed by a rambutan. Alright. Jalapeno. I would win against a jalapeno. I think I could handle a jalapeno. Scary. They do look kind of spooky, but... Banana pepper, you'd win. True. I would probably win against a banana pepper. Dude, ghost peppers are just spicy celery. Well, we did do the Buddha's hand. The Buddha's hand would kick my butt. The Buddha's hand would destroy me. Hello, Goblin, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I mean, you got a chance of ghost pepper. What happens if you use a ghost type move on a ghost? It's not, I don't know what would happen. I would win. I would win. We'll put a draw for the ghost pepper. No, nah, I win against ghost pepper. Lychee? Oh yeah, they didn't do lychee, huh? Lychee. Yeah, that they spelled it wrong. Yeah, they spelt it wrong on this tier list. Yeah, I would get destroyed. They have a shell. They would beat me before I beat it. Actually, I'd probably go against... It'd actually probably be a draw, now that I think about it. I think maybe it'd be too tired to keep fighting by the time I got through the... Well, and the firebolt.
That's you.
Thank you. Oh, what the heck? It's a really fat apple. Huh. Buddha hands. Pomegranate would destroy me in a fight. I would not win against a pomegranate. I would get absolutely destroyed. Don't fat shame apples. Hey man, I'm just saying. That apple got a dumpy. But it would absolutely kick my butt. I would lose. Don't fat shame apples. You're a fat shaming an apple. Alright. We have the tier list. I would destroy them in a fight. Bananas, kiwis, nectarines. I would beat them in a fight. Red apples, apricots, avocados, mangoes, tangerines, plantains, strawberries, blueberries, dates, tomatoes, persimmons, candy apples, kumquat, banana peppers, jalapenos, and ghost peppers. It's a draw. Figs, peaches, lemons, papayas, yellow apples, and lychee. I lose in the fight. Bake apples, watermelons, pomelos, manzanas, limes, star fruits, honeydew, oranges, Asian pears, regular pears, rambutans, mulberries, bell peppers, cornline apples, raspberries, blackberries, passion fruit, and plum. They would absolutely kick my ass. Oh, true, I didn't do yucca. I still think it would kill me. Yeah, but yucca's a root. You're on a losing streak. I know. Oh, wait, I see it. I see what you mean.
I have a question.
I have a possible answer.
It goes to the door.
Yes. I think I would lose against the yucca root, too. That's because dragon fruit is in the next tier. I would absolutely get destroyed by these fruit. Green apple, dragon fruit, cherry, pomegranate, grapefruit, cranberries, gooseberries, guavas, and ground cherries. They would beat me way bad in a fight. The fruit that would beat me in a fight so bad, I turned into fruit jam. Coconuts, jackfruits, red grapes and white grapes. Yeah, they outnumber me. They would turn me into fruit jam. Raisins, pineapples, sour cherries, prickly pears, blood orange, blackcurrant, cantaloupe, cucumbers, whitecurrant, redcurrant, belladonnas, mangosteens, and thorn apples. They would turn me into a lovely Hayami-shaped pulp on the ground. And finally, the god of all fruit fighting, the king. Drumroll, that's totally working. Durians. The first cursed fruit tier list. It's done. But it is not the only fruit tier list we shall do. So now we shall take all of these fruits, right? You take all of these. Let me add all the fruit that didn't get added when I hit reset. God damn it. Add all that. I gotta re-add all the pictures. Those. And then add. And now for our next cursed fruit tier list. Are we gonna play Fruit Ninja? Maybe we could. Or the next one is, if the fruit was in a life-threatening situation, would it survive? Alright, so this next one is, if the fruit was set in a situation, I'm trying to think of how it appeared in my brain. It's not connecting the words. Okay, how is it? If the fruit was, again, human-sized with limbs, and if you shot it with a gun, would it live? There we go. That's what we're gonna do. If the fruit was human-sized and you shot it with a gun, would the fruit survive? And more insanity. So the first thing was to beat me in the fight. Go against a fruit ninja. Okay. If they were cut, well, I mean, the fruit ninja would win because the fruit ninja can cut pomegranates and stuff. So it would just be one list except for durian. The only one that would live is the durian. So, if I shot this fruit with a gun, and it was like R-sized, would it survive? And I'm talking like just like a normal 9mm. Where's the engine impact? Not here. But we're definitely going to impact these fruits. Yes, if I shot this fruit with a 9mm, would it survive? If it was large enough to take the bullet. Like, we'll say if the fruit was 5 foot tall, 5 foot inches, would it survive? We'll do S tier, tanks the bullet. Yeah, would it die or would it survive? Like, if you shot it in the midsection, in the middle of the fruit, and it was 5 foot 5 inches, would it survive? No machine guns, just a normal regular pistol. Let's see. Tanks bullet like champ. Tanks bullet. Let's see. No difference. How do we explain the grapes? For the grapes, if one explodes, it'll count for all of them. A desert eagle. Let's see. C tier is takes damage. D tier is dies. Is dies. And then we'll do one tier below. I shouldn't have deleted it, but you know what? We'll do a tier below, and it will be It didn't save it, okay. Explodes on impact. Yes, we are doing fruit genocide now. Watermelon can't handle it. Hi. I'm gonna go. I think the watermelon would take damage. I think the watermelon would tank the bullet. Probably, if it was like human size. A Glock G19 Gentry semi. No, regular one trigger pull pistol. If I shot it with a regular 9mm, one trigger flick, one bullet. That was really loud. If I shot the fruit with the gun. But not an old man with mallet. No. I feel like the watermelon, I think would survive the bullet, but would probably take damage. Actually, not. I think they'd be able to tank the bullet easily. I'm actually gonna get rid of the no difference tier. I think the no difference tier makes no sense. Yeah, I think the watermelon would tank the bullet. I think the watermelon would be a-okay after that gunshot. But only if it was big enough. No! No! I'm gonna shoot you with the gun. I think of course this is a joke. Okay, maybe if I shot them with a gun is not a good tier list. What's a different cursed fruit tier list we can do? I got it. If you were to ask the fruit out on a date, would it say yes? If you were to ask the fruit on a date, would it say yes? We'll do that instead. Yeah. Fruit says yes. Fruit. Agrees. Let's see. Agrees. We'll do the last one is laughs at you. Yeah, any citruses would say yes. Let's see. Fruit. Yes, fruit agrees. Fruit says no. Looks at you gross. Okay, so the tiers are says yes excitedly. Fruit agrees. Fruit says no. Fruit looks at you gross. And the final tier is the fruit laughs at you. Actually, we'll add one more. Add a row below. Fruit posts about it on on Insta. The final tier is the fruit. Post about it on Insta. Hello, Alan, your brother. Welcome in. Welcome. We're ranking a fruit on what they would say if you asked them on a date. You missed the us fighting fruit tier list, but that's okay. You can come here for the are we gonna date the fruit tier list. Cursed, I know, but I mean, par for the course. Alright, so our tier, same fruit as last time, and our tiers are says yes happily, no, it's my neighbor's air conditioner. Or my fan. It's one of the two. Says yes happily, the fruit agrees, the fruit says no, fruit looks at you all gross, the fruit laughs at you, the fruit posts about it on Instagram. Is the worst tier. Green apple. I think the green apple would laugh at you. I think the green apple, if you asked it on a date, it would laugh at you and call you cringe. Oop, that's my phone. Phone is good. Cool. I think the green apple would laugh at you on a date. I think you'd ask it. The green apple will be shot by a 9mm. Exactly. It'll laugh at us, and then we'll shoot it with a 9mm. Testing something. I have to pick up my whole phone stand for this. Oh my. Testing a new phone stand. And we're seeing if it works. I don't know how well it works yet. But yeah, green apples shot by a 9mm. Put it into the laughs at you tier. How dare you laugh at me for asking you out on a date? How dare you? The red apple? I don't know. Would a red apple laugh at you if you asked it on a date? I mean, we could have been the perfect couple. I think the red apple would agree to go on the date with you. Yeah, the red apple would definitely go on a date with you. The green apple would laugh at you. I think the yellow apple would probably be really happy about going on a date with you. And the Coraline apple would look at you all gross. The thorn apple would probably also laugh at you. I think the thorn apple would also laugh at your face. Yeah, they'd say yes and then they'd ghost you. You know what? I'm also gonna add that as a tier. Add a row below. I'm just gonna make a tier called Ghost You. We'll put the ghost peppers in the Ghost You tier. So instead of posting about it, they just ghost you. I think a bake apple would probably just tell you no. You would ask and it'd be like, no. Watermelon. What would a watermelon do? If you asked a watermelon out on a date, what do you think a watermelon would do? I think the watermelon would probably say yes, but not be happy with it. We'll add a tier that says yes, but isn't happy. Would probably ask if some drinker asked for a big meal. It is true. It would probably say yes happily because it means free food. The watermelon would be like, oh, free food! Sure, I'd love to go on a date. It would be really funny. Apricot, I feel like the... Yeah, we are. Hey, man. We're 8 fruit. Done. We've got, like, what, 30 fruit left? What, Well, it's like an hour tier list. That's not too bad. Apricot, I feel like the apricot would probably agree. Like the red apple. But I have to go during that time. Aw, that's fair. You missed we are ranking fruit on if you asked them on a date. What would they say? So don't worry, I'm posting both of the tier lists on Twitter. There will be no missing it, don't worry. Just got a haircut right now. Well, I hope the barber gives you a haircut and doesn't mess it up so you just awkwardly have to sit there and say yes. I hope that does not happen. Let's see. Avocado? Let's see. I now have a chance with the peppers because they're like the relationship's spicy. So far for the ghost pepper, we said it would ghost you. See, I think yeah, the ghost pepper would ghost you. Jalapeno would probably honestly say yes, but it wouldn't be happy about it. It'd probably just be like, ugh. It'd say yes, but it wouldn't be happy on the date. It'd just be like, ugh. For the banana pepper, though, I feel like the banana pepper would agree. Man, I feel like a banana pepper would be happy to go on a date with you. It'd be like, yeah, sure, I'll go on a date with you. Yeah, I put it in the, looks at you gross tier. Oh. Oh, we're back. Okay, we're good. I put the Coraline apple in the, looks at you gross tier. It just gives out the vibe. I think the melon is the nice version of the watermelon. True. Melon slash cantaloupe. I feel like... Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the watermelon would say yes, but isn't really happy. And then I think the cantaloupe would probably agree. Probably? Not even the peppers want me. The peppers want nobody. It's okay. I'm gonna put the avocado in the fruit post about it on Instagram page. I think an avocado, if you asked it on a date, would laugh at you and then post it on Insta. Oh yeah, funny story. There was one time I asked this girl out on a date, right? And she told her friend, and her friend posted it all over Snapchat. So for like a week in high school, I got bullied because of a fucking Snapchat. Bitch. Yeah, the avocado is the Latino bad. She would post about it and be like, look at this. I feel like a bell pepper would be happy to go on a date with you. Banana. I think a banana would... Let's see. Yeah, banana's next one on the list. What would a banana do? I feel like a banana would tell you no, straight up. I feel like a banana tells you no, and plantain posts about it on Instagram. The plantain and the avocado are sitting in the corner laughing about you posting it on social media. They'd just be like, what the fuck is this? They'd just be like, why? Why? Okay, there it is. Background music. Let's see, a blackberry? Yes. A prickly pear would probably kidnap you. A prickly pear would probably... I think I'm thinking of it as if these fruit were like normal, stereotypical, like prom-age teenagers. I think that's what my brain is connecting it at. Like, if you ask it on a date and it'd be like, high school stereotypical, oh, sure, or like, no. I feel like the prickly pear would probably honestly say yes, but not be happy about it. I feel like a prickly pear, you'd go to like ask it, and be like, oh, sure, just he's in the gang. You probably agreed because the gang leader's like, just do it, trust me, and we'll get his money. We'll mug him. Oh, wait. But that's dinner. That means grapes and bundles of fruits are clicks. So they would 100% post it on everywhere. The grapes and like the little currant berries. Oh, dude, them bitches would post it all over social media. We'd be doomed. They'd huddle up in their own little like vines and they'd just start like laughing at you. The currant berries would laugh at you. The grapes would post it on social media all about you. I feel like the sour cherries would also laugh at you. Banana Pepper's gotta say yes. Yeah, she does say me. Which fruit would try to be influenced? I feel like if you were to look at fruit, like, influence, that's the word. I feel like the belladonna would be the most influencer one. Because it's so toxic, you know? It's just so toxic. In fact, the belladonna would probably just look at you all disgusting. Like, ooh, what are you doing? The citruses would absolutely 100% say yes. The lemon and the lime. And probably realistically, the Buddha's hand would probably also say yes. Chat lock in. Which person which personally the jackfruit be perfect for? The jackfruit is that one kid in the corner that plays on their Nintendo DS. What about the dragon fruit? I gotta dress up as a princess and they'd take me. True. The dragon fruit would probably say yes. It would agree, right? But the condition is that you have to wear a frilly dress. And then they'd go with you. The jackfruit, if you asked them on a date, I feel like would probably say no. Oh, yeah. Pretty much the dragon's kidnapper. Exactly! The dragon fruit would love you to wear a super frilly dress while you go on the date. Yeah, the dragon fruit is probably like in a gang of tomboys and wants a frilly princess to date. Guys, we cracked the code. We cracked the dragon fruit. We solved it. Let's see. Blackberries? I feel like a blackberry would just flat out tell you no. Yep. We're making crushing progress. Blackberry would flat out tell you no. The blackberry would look at you and be like, no. I feel like a nectarine, though, a nectarine would say yes, like happily. But on the same coin, the peach would laugh at you. Like, you'd be with, like, the nectarine, and you'd, like, ask the nectarine would be like, oh, yeah, sure. And then the peach would, like, look at you and laugh at you. Yonder do their killing intents. Yeah. Maybe. Dude, the belladonna would look at you gross, but then you start dating, and then, oh, fuck, you're stuck with a yandere GF. You know what? If we finish this tier list, and we want to do another one, I will do a how yonder... What type of dairy out of the main four is the fruit? That'll be our next tier list. Our next tier list will be which of the four dairies is these fruit. But that means we gotta get through the dating you tier list. A blueberry? Blueberry would probably agree. Tension. I feel like a coconut would honestly just tell you no. You'd go to ask the coconut, and the coconut would be like, nah, I'm good. Coconuts are sweet, but they got that hard-ass shell. You gotta get through that, and it's just like, bonk. I feel like the cherries would probably look at you gross. I don't know. Cherries feel like an entitled fruit. Yeah, coconuts are definitely tsundere. Where will you put the tier list of the fruit? Once stream is over, I'll put them on Twitter. But right when I finish them, I put them in Discord. Let's see. My Twitter is me, Hayami Kuriyami, on Twitter. Oh, thank you. Oh. Yeah. But yeah. I post them to Twitter after stream, and then I put them in my Discord server. Friending. There we go, okay. You get distracted. Oh man. I opened Twitter. It was doomed. Let's see. A tomato, I feel like a tomato would honestly probably tell you no. You'd ask the tomato on the date at tsundere and be like, no. No. See. Tomatoes are used for booing, so it makes sense they'd reject you brutally. Yeah. A tomato would brutally reject you. You'd just be rude. A cranberry? Let's see. How would a cranberry react if you asked it on a date? Oh, my phone's getting warm. Can you put this in the freezer and grab the blue one?
In what?
And grab the blue one?
Yeah.
Like a sack. Want to spray cranberry? Want to spray cranberry? Honestly, the cranberry. I feel like cranberries. If you ask them on a date, they'd agree to go on the date with you, and the entire time, if they you'd go to the restaurant with the cranberry, right? And they'd order a Sprite, and then they'd look at you and say, "You want a Sprite cranberry?" I feel like a cranberry would tell you that after agreeing to go on a date with you. I just feel like and then you'd be annoyed by it after like 10 minutes. They definitely order food. Only order food with drinks and cranberries. Yeah, exactly. And then they would just make the stupidest fucking cranberry jokes the entire time. Cranberries are narcissists. That's what it is. Cranberries are narcissists. We've cracked the code. Alright! Yelling at my dog for the window. Relatable! Blueberries? I feel like Blueberry would agree to go on a date with you, but the Blueberry would order everything except blueberry stuff. They would avoid the blueberry stuff on the menu. Oh my god. Like crazy.
I can't find the blue one.
Okay.
Just find this.
She found the ice cream instead. Are blueberries like the goth girl? True. Could blueberries be like a goth girl? I don't know. Grapes, I said, are like clicks, and they would post about you all over social media. You'd ask one, and then they'd tell the rest of their grape posse, and then you'd be all over the internet. Look at this loser who asked me on a date. Grapes would just be so rude. Yeah, blueberries are the goth girl version of the cranberry. In fact, a date would probably think you're making a joke and look at you disgusted. Like, hi, date, you want to go on a date? And it'd be like... it would be so mad at you. It would just look at you so annoyed, like, how dare you? How dare you? I would be a bit excited. Yeah, I feel like a date would be mad at you. What's the durian's reaction? I feel like they'd ask you first. Yeah. So I feel like I'm gonna put the durian at the top. It says yes happily, because I feel like the durian would ask you before you asked the durian on a date. Hello, Animal Spark, welcome in. We're making a fruit tier list, but their reaction if you ask them on a date if they're like a teenage girl. I feel like a fig would probably tell you no. Okay, goodbye, Lily. I wish you luck on your haircut. I feel like the fig would tell you no. The fig would like look at you and be like, eh. Eh. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, it still got rid of all the... Oh my gosh. My dog, she going crazy. Farewell. Alright. I'm doing a thing. Grab that, grab that, grab that. Cool. Next one would probably be gooseberry. I feel like gooseberries would probably laugh at you. I feel like if you asked a gooseberry on a date, it would laugh at you. Also, hello, Tim. Eva Mado, welcome in. Sorry, I read that so poorly. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I feel like the gooseberries would laugh at you if you asked them on a date. Yeah, the sugar apple would 100% say yes. It'd be like, oh my god, yes. Grapefruit? Grapefruit, I feel like they'd agree. I feel like a grapefruit would agree, but not, like, happily. I feel like it'd just be like, yeah, sure. Alright. We have kiwi, lychee, mango, oranges, papayas, passion fruits, pears, persimmons, pineapples, plums, pomegranates, pomelos, raspberry, starfruits, rambutan, palisanders, yucca, rambutans, mangosteens, raisins, mulberries, kumquats, ground cherries, blood oranges, guava, Asian pears, honeydew, tangerines, strawberries, and cucumbers left. A strawberry would 100% like laugh at you if you asked it on a date.
I like strawberries.
I do like strawberries, but if you asked a strawberry on a date, I feel like it'd be a complete bitch. Also, strawberries, they're so extra. They're the only fruit that have the seed on the outside of the body. Why? But you have to be special like that. I feel like a strawberry would laugh at you if you asked it on a date. Oh, ice cream. Fuck yeah. Heck yeah. Watermelon? Watermelon would say yes, but would not be happy about it. I feel like a kiwi, because kiwi's the next one on the list to be ranked. I feel like a kiwi would probably... If you asked a kiwi on a date, what would it say? I feel like a pineapple would probably just ghost you. You'd go to the pineapple, and after you're, like, talking about it, the pineapple would ghost you completely. Pretend like you don't even exist. Kiwi probably would just blush and not know what to say. Yeah. Oh, I should probably add a stunned into silence tier. Add a row below. Stunned into silence. And the kiwi will be there. Alright, everyone. Charge thine phone. I feel like the kiwi would be stunned into silence. It should be like, what the hell? No, I did the wrong thing. What about lychee? Lychee's got that thick shell on it, so I don't know. It might agree to go on a date with you, but I don't know if a lychee would be happy about going on a date with someone. I feel like it'd probably say yes, but the lychee probably would not be happy about going on a date with someone. Let's see. A mango. What's Peach's reactions? He made a reaction because she's so Princess Peach. Yeah, I said that the Peach would laugh at you if you asked it on a date. Because the Peach is the princess, right? Just like the strawberry. She would laugh at you. Yeah. Absolutely laugh in your face. A mango, I feel like a mango would probably say yes. Like, the fruit would probably agree. But I don't know if a mango would be super happy about going on it. It'd probably, like, agree and just go on the date with you. Because it's nice. So I feel like an orange would agree. Like, happily. We'd like, oh, yay, date. What about the jackfruit? I feel like he's the chat of the fruits because it's jack. Yeah. Or did it? Did I do jackfruit? We said the jackfruit would probably say no. The jackfruit's in the says no tier, but should we move it to another tier? I feel like a jackfruit is like menacing too. Like I feel like he has standards. It would probably, I don't know. Literally, no, sorry. I've already got a girl fruit. I'm already fruit saladed. I feel like a rambutan would probably. Sorry, my harem is full. True. I feel like rambutans and posadas would probably tell you no. They'd just be like, nah. I feel like the cucumber would ghost you, though. I feel like you'd ask the cucumber and then it would just ghost you. What? I dropped the thing. A papaya? I think a papaya would be stunned in the silence. I think a papaya would probably be happy that someone asked it on a date, but probably wouldn't know how to say anything. Would just like look at you all quiet. Dude, I would be 100% believed if jackfruit had harem, so. Like, imagine you're minding your own business and you see like a jackfruit with like 12 other fruit. I'd believe it. Passion fruit? I think a passion fruit would probably say yes, but wouldn't be happy about it. Like, they were like, sure. I think passion fruits would be would not be very passionate about going on dates. Making great progress. A pear? A pear's next. I feel like a pear would probably go into the stunned and the silence tier. I don't think the pears would probably be able to react very well. At least the normal pear. Versus like the prickly pear who wouldn't be happy. The Asian pear would probably be very happy to go on a date with you. So Asian pear would probably be like, yes! The prickly pear would be like, yes. And then, yeah, the pear would be like, ugh. A raspberry, I think they're good berries minus the strawberry, so they'd be stunned too. Yeah, I think the raspberries probably would also be stunned in the silence. Versus the blackberries, who would just flat out tell you no. I think the mangosteen would probably, honestly, just tell you no. The mangosteen's got standards. She's my target, but she's asking me out on a date. True. It would be that way. The persimmon. I think the persimmon would probably be happy to go on a date with you. I think if you asked a persimmon out on a date, it'd probably be like, oh, sure. Or actually, it'd probably be really happy. You see, the raspberry is secretly targeting the strawberry, but the strawberry wants nothing. The strawberry asked it on a date, but if the strawberry gets asked out on a date by someone else, it's just gonna laugh at them. I feel like a plum would tell you no. A plum would probably be like, nah, I don't wanna. A plum would be like, no way. No way. A pomegranate? Plums? Yeah, plums would probably just tell you no. I feel like a plum would flat out just deny you for a date. Like, they give off the vibe of, nah, I'm good. Like, nah, bro, I'm chilling. Pomegranate? I feel like a pomegranate would also tell you no. Pomegranates and a plum would be in agreement. Yuko would probably also say no. I think a blood orange would honestly probably post about it on social media. After all, blood oranges are out for blood. Papaya, they look similar to dragon fruits. I think pitayas are dragon fruits. Yeah, it's looking like pitayas are dragon fruits. So it looks like they're the same thing. Unless... Weird. Hello, welcome back. Yeah, they look like they look like they're the same thing. Interesting. They might be the same reaction as dragon fruits kidnaps you. Yeah, they'd agree. I feel like a pomelo would probably tell you no if you were to ask a pomelo on a date. They'd probably be like, no. Star fruit is next. All right, we've got 8 fruit left on the list. Starfruit, tangerine, honeydew, guava, ground cherry, kumquat, mulberry, and raisins are left. I think a starfruit would probably look at you gross if you asked it on a date. They're defined. They are like they got standards. You clearly don't meet the standards. I don't either. We don't meet the standards of the starfruit. Tangerines would probably be tsundere too because they're smaller oranges. Yeah. I feel like they'd probably be like too embarrassed by their tsundereness to actually answer you and therefore be stunned into silence. They'd probably just like be too tsundere. Alright. What do I have to do? There. Let's see. Honeydews. I feel like a honeydew would agree to go on a date. it wouldn't be like the most excited, but it would probably enjoy itself on the date. It'd probably say yes. Yeah. Brown cherries are pretty sour. They would probably laugh at you.
It's almost 5:30.
Okay. Guava. Guava would probably say no. I feel like the mulberries would laugh at you. Mulberries seem like they'd laugh at you if you asked them on a date. Thank you for the star. Hello, Minty, welcome in. Let's see, raisins would probably think you're gross for asking them on a date. And I think the kumquat would probably tell you no. Hello. Alright. And I think with that, the second fruit tier list is done. We have this is the tier list of what they would react to if you asked them on a date. And they were like teenage girls. In the says yes happily tier, we have durian, yellow apples, banana peppers, bell peppers, lemons, limes, Buddha's hand. Welcome in. Welcome back. Nectarine, custard apples, oranges, Asian pears, and persimmons. In the fruit agrees to go on a date with you tier, we have red apple, apricot, cantaloupe, dragon fruit, blueberry, cranberry, grapefruit, mango, and honeydew. In the says yes, but is not happy about it tier, we have jalapenos, watermelons, prickly pears, lychee, and passion fruit. In the stunned into silence tier, we have kiwi, papaya, pear, raspberries, and tangerines. In the says no tier, we have baked apples, pomegranates, yucca root, bananas, jackfruits, pomelos, guava, blackberry, coconut, kumquat, tomatoes, figs, rambutan, fulisins, mangosteens, and plums. In the looks at you gross tier, we have barlight apples, belladonna, don't eat belladonna please, cherries, dates, starfruits, and raisins. In the laughs at you for asking them out tier, we have green apple, thorn apple, black currant, white currant, red currant, sour cherry, peach, gooseberries, strawberries, brown cherries, and mulberries. In the posts about you asking on social media tier, we have avocado, plantains, red grapes, white grapes, and blood oranges. And then in the completely ghosts you tier, we have ghost peppers, pineapples, and cucumbers. Wow! There they are, the two tiers. I want to do a third one, but I sadly don't have time. The dairy fruit tier list we will do tomorrow. I will make time for it tomorrow, and that will be the first thing we do, because I sadly have run out of time for this one. But thank you all for coming in. We'll do the fruit dairy list tomorrow. I will do it first thing tomorrow on stream. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I had a lot of fun. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.